Google has just made a significant announcement, and it is possible that it is about to accomplish something that will be unimaginable for Shiba Inus. In addition to this, the artificial intelligence software Gemini developed by Google has just lately provided a forecast for Shiba Inu in this year, and I can assure you that the response will surprise you. You just cannot afford to miss out on this video if you have any kind of interest in Shiba Inu or if you have any SHIB tokens in your possession. So, what is the most recent information regarding the Shiba Inu coin? What the latest news is regarding Google and Shiba Inu? To what extent will all of this have an impact on the value of Shiba Inus? As part of today's video, I will provide responses to these questions, and I will also share with you all of the information that has recently been released regarding Shiba Inus that has the potential to increase their prices. There is a lot of research that I have put into this video, so make sure that you watch it all the way through to the end to find out what the price of Shiba Inu is doing on March 15th. Shall we make that happen? There was a trading volume of $2.6 billion within the last 24 hours, and the price of SHIB has decreased by 9% in the past 24 hours. On top of that, the token now has a market cap that is greater than $17 billion, which places it as the 12th most valuable cryptocurrency. The material of this video is not intended to serve as financial advice. Therefore, please keep in mind that the prices may have changed by the time you watch it. Also, if you click on the link in the description, you can check out our brand new official Telegram channel with us. The feedback that we have received regarding the group has been quite positive, and we have included some really nice free value in there. Let's move on to the video for today, shall we? A falling cryptocurrency market. Several primary factors contributed to the crash of Bitcoin, SHIB, and other cryptocurrencies today. The cryptocurrency market drops by more than 7% on Friday, bringing the total value of the global cryptocurrency market down to $2.55 trillion. There was a decline of almost 7% in the values of Bitcoin and Ethereum, as well as other alternative cryptocurrencies such as BNB, XRP, and Cardano. In spite of the hoopla surrounding meme coins at the moment, Dogecoin and Shiba both experienced substantial profit booking, which resulted in a 12% decline in their prices. Market participants and analysts anticipated a much-needed pullback in order for the market to continue its surge in the midst of the halving of Bitcoin. Why Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies had a fall one? Options are set to expire on Friday. In response to the expiration of nearly $3 billion worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum options on Friday, March 15th, the market experienced a decline. There is always a significant amount of volatility on the cryptocurrency market when options expire. Particularly noteworthy is the fact that today marks the expiration of 30568 Bitcoin options with a notional value of $2.09 billion. The maximum pain point is $66,000, and the put-call ratio is 79 cents to begin with, indicating that options traders should be getting ready to book profits while maintaining their optimistic stance. Although the price of Bitcoin has dropped to a new low of $66,770, it is still greater than the maximum allowed price. Bitcoin, on the other hand, will experience a recovery as a result of the opportunity to buy the dip. Hopes for a lower Federal Reserve rate are dwindling. New economic statistics, such as inflation and job numbers, will play a significant role in determining whether or not the Federal Reserve will reduce interest rates. The testimony that Jerome Powell, the chair of the Federal Reserve in the United States, gave to Congress was obvious. Earlier this week, the Consumer Price Index (CPI) data was higher than expected. However, stronger PPI, retail sales, and jobless figures imply that inflation is higher and that the U.S. economy is resilient. As a result, the Federal Reserve had further reasons to postpone rate decreases until the latter part of the year. In March and on May 3, the Federal Reserve is most likely to maintain the status quo with regard to interest rates. During the liquidity flush, cryptocurrency holdings were liquidated. Over $680 billion worth of market value was lost on the cryptocurrency market as a result of recent liquidations that occurred after a liquidity flush. The information provided by Cohen Glass suggests that more over 192,000 traders liquidated their positions within the past 24 hours, with the largest single liquidation order of Bitcoin versus Tether. Although each of these elements has had a role in the current decline in the cryptocurrency market, I believe that these encryption and option models could replace protections against informers and help people understand what is really at stake here. In the event that you are still watching, it would be really helpful if you could go ahead and hit the like button. It is completely free of charge and contributes significantly to the channel's financial development. Continue to keep an eye on the Shibanu coin to learn about the most recent Shibanu changes and to learn about what the future may hold for the Shibanu currency. Why has SHIB had such a dramatic drop of 13%? A fundamental cause for this is shown by on-chain data. Shiba Inu recently underwent a large price movement, which is not surprising given the volatile nature of the cryptocurrency industry. During the trading session that took place today, the value of the cryptocurrency with a dog motif dropped by 13%. This abrupt loss coincides with a downturn in the wider cryptocurrency market, with Bitcoin plunging to a low of $65,565 before recovering to approximately $67,700. While it is possible that a number of causes were responsible for the decrease in the price of SHI, the general trend has been to decrease in the price of SHI. The data that is available on the blockchain seems to provide some insight into the primary reason for the Shibanu price drop. On-chain data has the ability to provide a more in-depth examination of SHI transactions. This data also provides hints as to what may have been the cause of the price shift. Large transactions, which are frequently referred to as whale activities, are also a factor that contributes to the market's influence. Since March 5, a general decrease in transactions of this kind has been seen, and according to statistics provided by Into the Block, the number of such transactions has decreased by 5.43% in the past 24 hours. This can provide useful insights into the confidence of investors and the sentiment of the market. When coins are traded more often, it may be an indication that investors are more interested in gains that can be realized in the near term. Coins that were purchased during bull runs, most often by retail dealers, had shorter average holding times than coins that were purchased. When compared to the result for March 14, which stood at 2 months, the average amount of time that coins were held after being traded decreased to 4 weeks on March 13. Additionally, the volume of coins that were traded was 2.12 trillion SHIB, which pointed to the presence of speculative trading. Speculative traders are notorious for their short-term trading techniques, which are frequently focused on market sentiment and trends rather than the fundamentals of the asset that they are trading. The decrease of 13% in Shiba Inu appears to be consistent